Hi, today we'll talk about the fear of rejection. So I have a client who is afraid and anxious about asking for help. They're concerned with making others feel uncomfortable, imposing on others, taking up their time, and those kinds of feelings come up. And so when we explore this a little bit further, what comes up is this fear of rejection. And there's a reason for this. It's an evolutionary signal that we have back when we needed others for survival in a very direct way, that if others weren't going to cooperate with us, we weren't going to live for very long. But that's not really the case today, but that signal is still there. And so it sometimes overrides our rational thinking about what is really happening. So we have this fear that, oh, if I get rejected, it means something bad. And then I think we leave a lot of relationships, a lot of productivity, and a lot of power on the table because we're afraid of this hypothetical rejection that might at some point come. And it might come because people might be too busy, and that's okay. But it doesn't mean that we can't ask, and it doesn't mean that the act of asking is somehow offensive. So I recommend for my client that they press a little more and ask for help and see how far they can get before they get rejected. And there are two reasons for this. One is to get comfortable with the feeling of being rejected. It's okay. It's not really cataclysmic. And so it might sting for a second. That's okay. Take that data in, process it, have a conversation with it, and put it in its rightful place. And the second reason is they just might get a lot more work done because between the time that they ask for help and the amount of help they'll get until the point when someone says, I'm too busy, there's a lot of productivity that might happen. And there might be relationships that might be built because then someone might help, then my client might help others, and that's how the world works. So I hope this is helpful to you. Please share your comments about your relationship with fear of rejection, how you've been able to overcome it. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Take care.